just on the way back to the car to
Really cool experience.
head towards Mount Rainier.
And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. What a wonderful world.
Well, there's a first for everything.
If we look tired, it's because we are.
We just got woken up. So, when we find places to sleep overnight, one of the things that we look for is that it says no overnight parking. So we found a park, and it had a gate, and I was questioning it.
It was like a park. It wasn't like a normal park. It was like a trailhead kind of park, like a parking lot.
Yeah, it was
for
like a big parking lot to a trailhead is basically what it was. And there was a gate.
Bathroom and yeah, there was gates at the front, but it didn't say when the park closed. It didn't say like no overnight parking like we said we looked for. So we thought we were good.
But we just got woken up by the sheriff.
He was very nice though. Very, very nice.
For some reason, my license plate didn't come up when he ran it. He's like, "What's going on with your license plate?" And I was like, "I don't know. It's custom. I
For
don't
anybody
know."
that doesn't know, he has a custom vanity license plate.
He's like, "It's not coming up in the system." So he asked for my registration and he ran my VIN, and everything was fine. But
Asked us like what we were doing here, and he was very nice about it though. I even asked him like where it was okay. I mentioned this grocery store, where we are now. And he said, yeah,
24-hour grocery store. So we're gonna camp in a parking lot, I guess. Reset everything up.
He kept apologizing to us for like waking us up and making us have to move. He was very nice though.
Like, so we were pulled into the parking spot.
I was sleeping. He was almost asleep.
And I was like just drifting off. And then I see this big old spotlight, like, you know, as the car passes, but the light stays in one place, right? Because he's moving the light to keep it shined on us. And he pulls up next to us, and then I look out the window, I see the word sheriff on his truck, and then he backs out, and he goes to the entrance of the little parking lot, and I was like, oh, maybe he was just making sure everything's okay. But then he like stopped and turned around and came back, and then kind of parked at our 7 o'clock and just shined the light on. So I was like, okay. So I got the keys, I opened up the hatch, and the first thing he said was, "How's it going, guys? You're not in trouble, but..."
Oh, I didn't hear that.
Yeah, but we're gonna set everything up again and try to get some shut-eye. It's not too late, it's 11 o'clock.
We're gonna try and go to sleep again.
See you in the morning.
We made it to Mount Rainier in Washington. It is super foggy. No smoke, but layers and layers of fog. And we have our windows open. It is 48 degrees, so we are both bundled up. I have my hoodie and I have my blanket.
And the heat's a blaring.
It is. Heat's on high, so we can have the windows down to be able to take pictures and see fog.
Yeah, we've been climbing an elevation for the past 10 miles, and
So is the fog.
I don't know how much we're going to be able to see once we get to the top here.
Which, fog is better than it being completely covered in smoke and us not being able to get out or be able to breathe, because this is a lot of fog if it was smoke.
You can't see anything but white. No. What did I just hear?
I don't know. Brakes? Is that mountain goat scream?
Yeah, I don't know.
I need to find a ranger and ask them, where are your mountain goats at? But they will probably tell me, in the mountains. Here, go, 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 go.
Alright, sunrise, elevation, 6,400
I'm gonna get
feet.
this. Slow down, please. Okay, I think I got it. This is the visitor center. Wow. Fight.
Nothing like the smell of fresh mountain air and pine, with a beautiful view in the background.
They just took shots.
Hell yeah. Those two old people?
No, right here.
Oh. Hell yeah, that's the way to live.
When I was walking up, they said cheers, and I just chucked it back.
This is called the White River. I wonder why.
So we decided to take the half-a-mile hike to see Emon's Pass Glacier, which is the largest by landmass in the continental 48 states. So as we were hiking, it cleared up enough for us to be able to see the glacier. Definitely really cool to see in person, be able to say you saw a glacier. We're heading, is it west?
We are heading south right now.
We're heading south to Crater Lake National Park in Oregon and get our 47th state